Hey guys, welcome to the Don't Move podcast. I am Olubode Samuel, the founder of Wisdom Revolution. You know, there is this idea that has been around for a long time. This belief that hard work is the only key to success, and that if you want to make it in life, all you need to do is work hard. But that's a big lie. This single idea has enslaved entire generation. It shaped our parents, our grandparents, even our great-grandparents. It made them believe in a false mentality, a mentality that turned them into tools for other people's wealth. But the truth is this: hard work is a quality, but it is not the pathway to success. Yes, hard work matters, but hard work alone has never created success. And the truth about this has never been hidden. It has simply been underrated, ignored, and misunderstood. Let's go deeper. If hard work was truly the key to success, then most successful people in the world should be the ones doing the hardest job. They should be the construction workers, the factory workers, the miners, the mechanics, the bus drivers, the farmer, the people who wake up before the sunrise and go home after dark. Because let's be honest, the number of hardworking people in the world is far more than 1%. Yet, the people who actually control wealth, opportunity, and success are the 1%. Something is wrong with that equation. Every day you see people doing the hardest job imaginable just to survive, not to build wealth, not to create freedom, just to survive another month. They work and work and work, but instead of escaping poverty, they repeat the same rat race that has trapped generations before them. And here is the heartbreaking part: these same people, after working for 30, 40, 50 years with little to show off it, turn around and give their children the same advice and trap them. Work hard so you can be successful. But you worked hard your entire life and you were still not successful. So how can the same formula magically work for your children? This is how generation cycle continues. Not because people are not working, but because they are working without clarity. Some people try to explain this away by calling it luck. Sometimes people are just lucky. Sometimes people are just blessed. No, you can't be lazy and expect luck to carry you. And you can't just work hard and expect success to appear. Luck doesn't reward confusion. Hard work does not reward ignorance. Because hard work without clarity is like running full speed in the wrong direction. You are moving, you are sweating, you are sacrificing, but you are not arriving anywhere meaningful. Clarity is the compass. Hard work is simply the fuel. And no matter how much fuel you pour into the car, if you do not know where you're going, you will still get lost. This is the uncomfortable truth society never told us. Hard work alone has never been the key to success. It has only been the key to survival. Clarity plus skills plus strategy plus execution. That's what builds success. Let's go straight into the life that millions of people live every single day and why hard work alone will never save them. Let me give you an example. This is a single mother. She works 3 jobs. One major job that gives her the main pay and 2 small jobs that pick up just to survive. She wakes up early to prepare her kids for school. She pays their school fees. She pays their rent. She takes care of herself the little way she can. She does everything society expects her to do. She needs a car because transportation is a daily battle and her kids deserve at least that comfort. So she takes a mortgage car, monthly payments eating into the money she doesn't have. After finishing the car payment, she starts working towards the mortgage house so her children can have stability. She keeps saving small amounts for emergency, trying to set up anything little she can fall back on, just in case life eats her again. This woman is hardworking, she's consistent, she's disciplined. If you ask society, she's the definition of a strong woman. But if you ask me the truth, she will never be financially free. Not because she doesn't work, not because she's irresponsible, not because she doesn't love her children enough, but because her entire life is built on struggles, no strategy. She's hardworking, but she is not successful. She's only surviving. She's trapped in the rat race, the same cycle that captured the generation before her. And the saddest part, she's running this entire race alone. And if life doesn't show her another path, she will grow old inside a struggle. She will work her body to the limit, and she may eventually depend on her children to feed her in old age. Not because she wanted it, but because that is how the rat race ends. Now, listen carefully. The purpose behind your hard work determines the distance it will take you. Your sweat alone does not count on the margin of success. Sweat is not a currency. Direction is. If you want to survive, work hard. If you want to be successful and wealthy, be clear. Be clear about what you're building. Be clear about why you are building it. Be clear about every sacrifice is connected to it. There is a difference between being a workaholic and working on something intentional. A workaholic is addicted to activities. A builder is committed to outcome. Let me give you an example. Two sewage collectors. Both wake up early, both work in the same harsh condition, both earn incomes. 15 years later, one is still collecting sewage with nothing to show off except exhaustion, and the other used the same job as a launch pad. He built a clothing brand. On the side, he learned marketing, he studies branding, and reinvested his money. What is the difference? No luck, clarity. One saw the job as survivor, the other saw it as a stepping stone. One worked hard to maintain life, the other worked hard to change life. Work hard is not suffering when it's connected to a vision. Work hard becomes suffering when it is disconnected from purpose. The blueprint behind every move you take while working hard is what matters. So let's ask the real question. What is your purpose? What do you want money for? Why do you want money? Why do you want it this bad? If your only answer is bills, then you are already trapped, because bills will never end. You can work hard this month, and next month new bills will appear. Bills are designed to continue. They are part of life. But if bills are only your motivation, you will always run in circles. Money earned for bills, money earned for purpose multiply. If you're working out just to look okay in front of your friends, you will get the results that match that level of thinking. If you're working hard just to maintain a lifestyle, you will maintain it, nothing more. But if you're working hard to build leverage, to create ownership, to make your children don't have to trade time for survival, to build something that pays you back, then your decision change. You start learning skills, you start studying money, you start reinvesting instead of consuming. You stop chasing status and start chasing structure. Now, let's talk about bills. Bills are not the enemy. Bills are responsibility. But bills have become the biggest excuse people use to abandon their purpose. I cannot focus on purpose because of bills. I can't take risks because of bills. I can't invest because of bills. Listen carefully. If you ignore your purpose because of bills, you will suffer alone. If you ignore your bills because of purpose, you will suffer immediate consequence. So choose wisely. You must pay your bills, but you must not let bills become your identity. Bills should be managed. Purpose should be pursued. Even if you face bills, they will keep coming. Even if you chase purpose, bills will still come. So the question is not how to eliminate bills. The question is, what pain are you willing to carry? The pain of temporal discipline and building, or the pain of long-time regret? Because one day you will look back and you will either say, I worked hard and I built something meaningful, or I worked hard and I just survived. Hard work is powerful, but without purpose, it becomes a cage. With purpose, it becomes a weapon. So choose. Are you working to survive, or you are working to build? The problem is not effort, the problem is the blueprint. We are raised with one instruction: work hard so you can become somebody in life. But they forgot the second half. Work hard towards what? Work hard for what? Nobody explained that. Let's use something simple. If you want to build a house without a structure, without a plan, without a drawing, you just start carrying block every day. You're working hard. You are sweating, you are exhausted, but you are not building a house. One day you are digging, the next day you are carrying the roofing sheet, another day you are mixing cement randomly. No sequence, no foundation, no design. You might even try to place a roof even where there is no foundation. There is what most people are doing with their life. Activities without architecture. But when someone has a clear map, they know why they are digging. They know when to lay foundation. They know when to raise pillars. They know when to install the roof. Every moment makes sense. The sweat is the same. The clarity is different. That is the difference between working hard to survive and working hard to build destiny. One person wake up saying, I just need to get through this month. Another wake up saying, this job is funding my next level. One day to escape embarrassment, another works to create legacy. One is reacting to life, another is designing life. And that is why results look unfair, because the internal reason behind the effort is not the same. When I say I'm working hard, I'm not working hard to look busy. I'm working hard to start something bigger than me. I'm working hard to build something that will outlive me. And if I fail, I just learn and I go again. The mindset alone change everything, because survivor energy is defensive, builder's energy is offensive. If you enjoyed this episode, like, share, drop your thoughts in the comment section. We are on a mission to reach 500 subscribers, and your support helps us bring more meaningful content like this. Subscribe to the channel. This is Richdom Revolution. Thank you.